आजादी का अमृत महोत्सव।
Azadi ka Safar with AIR News. India's glorious fight for freedom is one of the greatest struggles the modern world has ever witnessed. AIR News brings you a glimpse of the valiant struggle every day.
On 22nd of October 1900 was born Ashfaqulla Khan in Shahjahanpur, Uttar Pradesh. Growing up, Khan heard stories from his eldest brother about the bravery and Urdu poetry of Ram Prasad Bismil. When the 1922 Chauri Chaura incident prompted Gandhi to end the non-cooperation movement, Khan was one of the many youngsters left disappointed.
In the mid-1920s, Khan and Bismil went on to found the Hindustan Socialist Republican Association HSRA, with the aim of winning freedom for the country through an armed revolution. Khan had a flair for Urdu poetry and wrote under the pseudonyms Varsi and Hasrat Shahjahanpuri.
He wrote at length about the British conspiracy in India.
फूट डालकर शासन करने की चाल का हम पर कोई असर नहीं होगा और हिंदुस्तान आजाद होकर रहेगा. Your conspiracy to divide and rule India will not work. We will make Hindustan free. An armed struggle required finances. Thus, to arrange for the finances, Ram Prasad Bismil, Ashfaqulla Khan and 9 other members of the group planned to carry out train robbery. On the 9th of August 1925, Kakori Express was going from Shahjahanpur to Lucknow.
The train was carrying money that had been collected at various railway stations and was to be deposited in Lucknow. Ram Prasad Bismil, Ashfaqulla Khan, and other revolutionaries stopped the train and fled with the cash they found in it.
They were arrested within a month of the robbery. The trial for the case went on for about 18 months and ended in April 1927. Ashfaqulla Khan, Ram Prasad Bismil, Rajendra Lahiri, Roshan Singh were sentenced to death and the others were given life sentences.
At the age of 27, Ashfaqulla Khan was hanged in Faizabad jail. When asked about his last wish, he said,
कुछ आरज़ू नहीं है आरज़ू तो ये है रख दे कोई जरा सी खाके वतन कफन में.
A memorial grave was set up in his hometown of Shahjahanpur.
Vitthal Bhai Patel left for his heavenly abode on the 22nd of October 1933. An acclaimed leader and a humanist, Vitthal Bhai Patel was the elder brother of Sardar Vallabh Bhai Patel and a renowned freedom fighter.
Also on this day in 1947, Pakistan invaded Kashmir. When India got independence and was partitioned to create Pakistan in August 1947, Jammu and Kashmir was a princely state ruled by Hari Singh.
2 months after the independence, on October the 22nd, thousands of tribal mercenaries and Pakistan Army regulars invaded the Kashmir Valley, overrunning the outposts manned by the King's forces in Muzaffarabad and other places as they headed towards Srinagar, their ultimate target.
In this background of devastation, Hari Singh reached out to the Indian government in Delhi. He signed the instrument of accession, and the Indian troops started landing in Jammu and Kashmir on October the 27th. The Indian troops launched a counter-attack. By November the 8th, the Indian forces secured Srinagar, the seat of the princely state.
The pushback continued till mid-November, when the scale of war was reduced. The war continued with lower intensity till the end of 1948. The ceasefire agreement was officially signed in January 1949.
That brings us to the end of this episode of Azadi Ka Safar AIR News ke Sang. See you in the next episode tomorrow.